Okay, let's go. Oh god, they're doing another Odyssey. As in, why are there vocals? What? What the heck? Okay, this is the last thing I would have expected in terms of vibe, especially compared to the last trailer and stuff. It sounds like a Disney song. I'm so confused. That's a giant monkey, I think. Or ape. Okay, yeah, there we go. That's the leaked Pauline thing. And I guess that's where the music thing comes from.
Made right here on Ingot Isle. This is excellent news for #1 banana fan, Donkey Kong. However, just as he's about to enjoy the notable bananas, a sudden tempest sends him deep down underground.
So then what's the whole point of the rock thing if it turns into Pauline really quickly? Or does that happen later on in the story?
It's actually a talented young singer named Pauline.
Yeah, okay. So it's a weird sort of prequel?
And Pauline wants to find a way back home.
Oh, there's gonna be so much like fan art and lore discussion and stuff.
So the unlikely duo set off on a strange subterranean adventure.
That does look very adorable.
The story takes place in the underground world, where the scenery changes the deeper you go. Some layers are so spectacular that it's hard to.
Alright, we've seen all of this stuff. Oh, we haven't seen that. Weird square watermelons.
Jump!
Yeah.
And climb through each environment. Using his incredible physical prowess, you can freely move in any direction. But that's not all. Almost anything in your path, you can smash.
I still find it so weird that the whole rock thing was just like a red herring. Like they had the old rock in the previous trailer and the footage and stuff, and they just like that's not even really a thing in the actual gameplay. Then it's just like at the start of the story, or I don't know.
You'll also collect golden bananas known as Banandium gems.
Very Odyssey moon core. Oh, his fur became more orange, I think, during that. Yeah. I love the 3D particle effect stuff. Looks very good.
And most things you can get your hands on with incredible force. Destruction can lead to discoveries. So set off a chain reaction and see what happens. Dive punch. Unleash a powerful punch directly downward. How deep you punch into the ground depends on the strength of the terrain. Roll forward. Roll at high speed and send lighter objects.
Yeah, still all very Odyssey core. I mean, I guess there's no punching in Odyssey, but like, yeah, the roll and I mean, it was also in 3D World.
Make some noise to collect scattered items, or detect hidden objects using sonar. You can even use your feet when your hands are occupied.
Oh, that's cool.
Tear off. Grab a
Love all the expressive emotions and stuff.
Or tear up turnips to find items.
That's very SMB2.
Swing. Grab a chunk and swing it to attack. Harder chunks can be used to break stone with ease. Or smash spiky thorns. Chunk jump. Use a chunk to double jump.
Very, I mean, I keep saying it, but it's very Odyssey core. That's very much like the cap jump.
Throw a chunk. Or aim at a target like this. Throwing a boom rock or gold can have explosive effects.
I really like this music, by the way. It's very, very like jazzy, sort of like swing. It's nice. That looks interesting.
This lets you ride on chunks. Speed up and aim for smaller enemies to knock them away. Make music. The power of Pauline's singing will help show you the way.
Okay, there's a lot of like between that and the sonar stuff, a lot of things that can help you find other things. Yeah, so there's a lot of like actual voice acting as well. Oh, there's the main DK theme.
So carve your own path with DK's abilities.
Oh wow, that looks really cool.
The many layers of the underground world are host to a variety of inhabitants. Some are mysterious and aren't too bothered by DK's destructive tendencies. It looks like Cranky
oh yeah, Cranky and Rambi.
Are also venturing through the
what about Diddy though, damn it?
Then there are the giant elders who call the underground world home.
That is kind of eerie. Oh, that's not even a... Okay, they're different animals, I see.
By learning their Bananza powers, Pauline's singing can do so
what a crazy thing to make this game about.
She can make Donkey Kong transform.
Oh, what?
With incredible destructive power, even hard terrain.
That's cool.
No problem. Plow through the world and smash as much as possible with the powerful Kong Bananza. Plus, DK can transform into.
I wonder how many songs with vocals there are gonna be. Definitely feels like an evolution of once again of Odyssey with its Pauline songs.
That's the swift zebra Bananza.
That's so weird. Why does Donkey Kong become a zebra? That's just like okay. Okay, I guess that's this game's version of Animal Companions, sort of. But it does have a timer, it seems.
You can use updrafts to gain more air. Then drop egg bombs.
Or I guess also, once again, Odyssey's transformations or captures.
Bananza transformations don't last forever, though. You can transform again by collecting gold to build up your Bananergy.
Bananergy. Oh, I see. You have the different abilities. It's okay, interesting.
You're not limited to when or where you transform, and you can swap between transformations.
Oh wow!
So get creative and use them as you adventure to the planet core.
That's a pretty good little gimmick to add to the game. I guess that's sort of the I've talked about where I feel like there should be more to this game than we've seen before, and that feels like something like that.
Grumpy Kong works to create
Grumpy Kong.
corporate soldiers. Poppy Kong is responsible.
Okay, so these are like technically new Kongs then.
While Void Kong is
Void
in charge
Kong.
of the whole company.
So no K rule or anything.
For the banana stealing maelstrom on Ingot Isle, and they're heading straight down to the planet core.
The planet core? But no! I'm going with DK, so you just stay away!
Okay, interesting. I don't know how to feel about like proper voice acting in most Nintendo games, to be honest.
DK and his pals will come face to face with the enemies guarding these routes. So use all the power at your disposal to take on a host of powerful foes. By defeating them, giant sinkholes will open, clearing a path to the lower layers of the underground.
Oh, cool. That's a lot like Tears of the Kingdom, the skydiving. Surf hills.
Found throughout the underground world are golden bananas called Banandium gems.
Why not?
They're not always visible though. Sometimes they're buried in the walls, the ground, and other places. There are a whole bunch to find. You can also obtain these gems by completing challenges in the ruins found throughout your adventure.
Let's do this!
Challenges include time-limited battles, courses where you'll need clever solutions,
Alright, this is cool.
side-scrolling stages,
Oh, heck yeah, there's like side-scrolling minecarts. Oh, wow, that's, okay, cool. Yes. Some more classic 2D stuff is definitely, something I'm excited for.
there are plenty of ruins to discover.
Oh, that's, again, very Odyssey, having the classic Donkey Kong arcade style of level. Cool.
As you collect Bananza
There's
gems,
skill points.
you'll gain skill
There's like
points.
XP basically.
These can be used to increase stats such as
That's
your max
crazy.
health
That's
or
not
the
something
strength
Nintendo ever
of
really
your
does.
punches.
Definitely not for the
Power of
platformers
Donkey
at
Kong
least.
To match your playstyle.
Wow.
For example, if you strengthen your sonar, you'll
Oh, hey,
the
I forget what the theme is called, but you know the main Donkey Kong level theme is still going with its second version. That's nice. It's cool that they're keeping the rare DK music.
To find as you explore. Banandium chips are shaped like slices of banana.
Oh, I suppose they are.
They can be traded for Banandium gems at the chip exchange.
Chip tone.
These gold nuggets are, unsurprisingly, called gold.
Wow.
You can exchange
Deep.
gold for useful items at the stuff shop.
There's so many like phrases.
There are fossils too.
Good one.
You can trade these for different fashions at local style shops.
Oh yeah, so there's like costumes again. It's
Just
it's also
look
very
across and
very
customize the perfect fits
Gap
for
Store
Donkey Kong
core.
and Pauline. Or even change up your fur color.
Oh wow,
No
cool.
look is too much for Donkey Kong, or too little. Almost every article of clothing comes with its own benefits.
Oh, that's
So
crazy
mix
cool.
and
Okay,
match
that
your
I really like that
suit the
the
situation.
costumes have a purpose. Wow, look at the variety. That's really cool.
If you find a treasure chest buried in the ground, crack it open, and you might receive a treasure map showing the
Oh, I thought that was a
location of
rocket barrel
alien
for a
gems
second.
Or fossils. Their locations will be marked on your map. Pretty helpful for finding collectibles. You can also see which fossils and Banandium gems you've collected, making it easy to see how close you are to completion. There's plenty more to do in the underground world when not adventuring. Need a rest? Carve out a space and enjoy a getaway where you can recover in bed. And enjoy listening to tunes with the music player.
Oh yeah, okay, once again, for the umpteenth time, very Odyssey core. I wish they added it to Mario Kart Tour, but I guess Nintendo isn't that consistent about their games' features.
Subterranean eels have your back. These elevators will help you easily move between layers you visited at any time. And if you get lost, no need to worry. You can always teleport within the layer you're currently exploring.
Teleport.
Port there?
I hope the voice acting doesn't get annoying, honestly, like, some people thought maybe it would for the talking flowers,
In
but I don't
photo
know.
mode, you can freely change the
I'm noticing a
in-game
lot
camera
of
and
like,
adjust
oh,
other
of course,
settings.
this is getting a thing, becoming a thing in every Nintendo game at this point. I'm noticing a lot of like frame stuttering and stuff, and I have no idea. Like, I'm hoping that's the fault of the live stream and not the game itself, but I am kind of scared that that might be the case with how complicated these worlds are and you know how destroyable everything is. Yeah, once again, very what the heck? What? That's so weird. Yeah, once again, very typical Mario team style second player thing. So the old rock thing is just, yeah, it's just something like only during the intro of the game that they just kept on for all of the previous preview footage. That's cool. I actually quite like it when they like sort of stop themselves from revealing something. Oh, that's nice, I guess.
It can also be shared locally to a Nintendo Switch system.
That's crazy.
Plus, you can play online between Nintendo Switch 2 systems using Game Share via Game Chat. If you need a little help with all the platforming action, assist mode is the way
Of
to play.
course.
It guides you in the right direction.
I mean, isn't that what the singing already does by default anyways?
And more. Assist mode supports you in your adventure to be the best Kong you can be.
I like how for literally everything that has been shown in this trailer, I feel like there's some equivalent in Odyssey. Okay, I say that and then they revealed like something like this, which is not at all like anything in Odyssey. Also, I love the map theme in the background. So yeah, there does seem to be a lot of classic Donkey Kong music in the game, which I like. This is so random, what? Why is this here? Looks nice though. People are definitely gonna make stuff Nintendo doesn't want them to make with this. Oh wow, that's cool. Who would have predicted some 3D modeling software in Donkey Kong Bananza? Oh, nice.
Figure is also on the way. Scanning it unlocks Pauline's diva dress.
Of course, why not?
Scanning the Donkey Kong series amiibo.
Oh, hey, look, who's that in the bottom right? Is that someone who's also in this game? I guess not. Oh, hey, that's Diddy and Dixie were right there. What the heck? Okay, I guess they just run like a shop or something. Well, I guess that's fine. I kind of wanted that. I kind of wish they just had like replaced Pauline here with Diddy. I would have been maybe slightly more happy about that. But I also get that like Pauline like right now is has her own stuff that's like unique about her that wouldn't work for Diddy.
I have this dream. Maybe if we get to the surface, you and me, we can make it more than a dream.
I still have no idea how this works with like lore and stuff. It just doesn't make any sense. Why are and like whatever? It doesn't matter. Nintendo doesn't care. That's the thing. That's cool though. I like what I've seen.
Singer Pauline as they set out on an adventure to the fabled planet Core.
Oh yeah, there they are. Wow. Diddy and Dixie. God, I hope it's not too cringy, all the voice acting and stuff. It seems very melodramatic.
Donkey Kong Bananza. Available July 17th only on Nintendo Switch 2.
Yeah, less than a month.
Available now on Nintendo eShop. The Donkey Kong and Pauline amiibo will also be available July 17th.
Cool. Oh, that's it. Okay. That was really cool. I enjoyed it. I think the game looks great. I hope the frame rate isn't as bad as it looks. Wow, that art is really beautiful. I'm glad there was a lot of stuff that they didn't reveal in the original trailer, like the transformations and the whole Pauline aspect, obviously, and like a lot of other mechanics that I think look cool. So I'm excited, and yeah, that's it. Bye.